how to cancel an Interpol red notice and defend yourself from an unjust extradition. Welcome. We are ILA Interpol Lawyer Associates, the most important international criminal law firm in Italy and all Europe. If you are wanted by Interpol or have a serious international legal problem, contact us immediately. You can find our number here in the video description. Your freedom is at stake and time is essential. But let's see what a red notice is and how it can be cancelled. Interpol is the organization that coordinates cooperation between the police forces of 195 countries and a red notice. It is in fact a notification indicating that a person is wanted internationally. But be careful, the red notice is not an arrest warrant and is often misused by some governments to persecute political opponents, entrepreneurs, and journalists, and people fleeing repressive regimes. So if you have been flagged with a red notice and risk extradition, you can have it cancelled by submitting a request to the court. Commission for the Control of Interpol's Files, CCF, the only independent body that can actually remove your entry from Interpol's databases. But let's see when a red notice case can be cancelled. There are several reasons why Interpol can remove a notice, such as political, military, or religious motivations. Racial. In fact, this is provided for by Article 3 of Interpol's Constitution, or even the lack of a valid arrest warrant, or misuse of the red notice, or even violation of the European Convention on Human Rights. It is included, particularly if the person risks torture, inhumane treatment, or an unfair trial in the requesting state, or even the principle of non-refoulement. No one can be extradited to a country where they risk persecution or violence. So if your red notice stems from a political or discriminatory proceeding, you can gather evidence, submit a request to Interpol's CCF, demonstrating that the request is abusive and asking for its deletion. But what happens if you have not been entered into Interpol's databases? Many individuals discover they have a red notice only when they are stopped at the airport. And for this reason, it is possible to request a verification of one's registration from the CCF and, if necessary, proceed with immediate deletion. Real success cases, numerous cases, have shown that it is possible to obtain the deletion of a red notice. Bill Bruder is politically persecuted by Russia, but Interpol rejected his request. Alexei Navalny, his notice was considered politically motivated and rejected. Chechen and Ukrainian citizens Interpol has cancelled notices stemming from ethnic and political persecutions. So, why is it crucial to act immediately? A red notice can limit your freedom, lead to your arrest, and cause you problems in international travel. So if you need legal assistance, the law firm ILA, Interpol Lawyer Associates, is the leader in Europe in defense against extraditions and Interpol requests. So if you have a serious problem with Interpol, call the number you find in the description immediately and protect your freedom. Additionally, I recommend subscribing to the channel to stay updated on international law and extradition.